Hey guys, Dr. Dave here. I want to talk to you about something serious. You see, it's coming up on hurricane season, and I've got a beef with the National Hurricane Center. See, since 1953, they've been putting out names for the hurricanes. Now, there have been a few Davids. That's me, in case you don't know. There have been a few Hurricane Davids. None that I've been particularly proud of. And to be honest with you, the biggest, baddest, worst hurricanes I've ever been through had names that sucked. And so I wanted to read you the list of the 2022 hurricanes put out by the National Hurricane Center and let you make up your own mind. If your name's in there, as long as it's a cool name, you might be proud of this, especially if it's a good storm. However, some of these names, I don't know. I don't like them. And so after I tell you these names, I'm going to give you the names I think they should use. All right, so let's see. 2022 is going to start with Alex. They've used that one before. I've actually been through a Hurricane Alex. It didn't even do anything. I was out on the water in a boat during that hurricane. Bonnie. I've been through a Hurricane Bonnie. It was lackluster. Got to be honest about that. Colin. Danielle. I think I've been through a Danielle too. I've been through about 20 or 30 hurricanes. I lose the names at some point. Earl. I mean, I know this is the Atlantic Hurricane name registry list, but Earl? It's a little redneck, don't you think? Fiona? Well, what are we? Shrek? Gaston? That's that dude from Beauty and the Beast. Did Disney pay to get some names on this thing? Hermione? Come on. Ian? Julia? Carl with a K? Lisa? Hurricane Lisa? I mean, The Simpsons. That's all I'm thinking of. I'm not thinking of a storm. Hurricane Lisa. Martin. Nicole. Owen. Paula. Richard. Sherry. Shary. Sherry. I never even heard of anybody named Sherry before. Tobias. Now, I have heard of that name. And that's one of the few that I actually like. Tobias. That sounds like a powerful name. Virginie. It's not even spelled right. It's not Virginia. It's Virginie with an IE on the end. Now, I'm sure some of y'all have that name and you might get mad, but it's a screwed up name for a hurricane. And then Walter. Breaking Bad. I kind of like that one too because I'm thinking Walter from Breaking Bad as a hurricane. But let me tell you, I got some better names for you. These are the names that they should have for the 2022 hurricane storm season. And if we get any storms this year, I'm going to refer to these by their actual real names that I give them. So, the 2022 hurricane list, in my opinion, should be named after Rob Zombie songs. So here's the list. The first storm, Call the Zombie. Next, Dead Girl Superstar. After that, Demon Speeding. That's a pretty awesome name for a hurricane. After that, Demonoid Phenomenon. Oh, one of my favorites is next, Dragula. And then Feel So Numb. After that, Future Shock. Halloween, She Gets So Mean. Hands of Death. Hell on Earth. See, now these are some awesome names for hurricanes. How to Make a Monster. Ironhead. One of my favorite songs ever, Living Dead Girl. Meet the Creeper. Never Gonna Stop. That's a good one for a hurricane too. Reload. Because, I don't know, we had a season a few years back where the hurricane would come in and then it would go back out and get stronger and then come back in. And I think we had one that like flip-flopped 3 or 4 times all the way up the coast. So, Never Gonna Stop and Reload. The perfect names for a storm like that. Return of the Phantom Stranger. Spook Show Baby. Super Beast. The Man Without Fear. And the last one on my list of 2022 hurricanes is What Lurks on Channel X. And so, let's start a trend. Okay, if you're with me on this, forget those normal and somewhat screwed up names that they put out for the official ones. I want you to go with the Rob Zombie names. So join me on this as we refer to these on social media and things like that as the storms come in. Let's go with the new list, okay? Help me out with this. Oh, and also, guess what? If you like this shirt with me, the Bearded Wonder, riding a bear, be sure to order one. You can click below or just get in touch and we'll get you one of those. But hey, let's make this hurricane season a better hurricane season for everyone. Y'all take care. Dr. Dave signing out.